Yes, sir, beautiful people. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing beautifully well. In fact, you guys are my real MVVs, and I love you guys so much. Yes, so my correct people. Yes. In fact, this news right now is kind of touching. In fact, they said it has everything to do with the palace elders as they step in to kind of bring some kind of sanity, bring some kind of calmness, bring some kind of tranquility in this very in the palace and in the event. Now they say palace elders have stepped forward with urgent advice for the Oni, like they came to advise Kabi. See, they said their message was clear, serious, and filled with wisdom. And it has left many asking, why now and what does it mean for the palace? Let's dive into the story and let's hear what could be happening. Now, in Yoruba tradition, as we all know, the elders play a vital role in guiding the throne. They are not just advisors. Yes, they are the custodians of culture, history, and spiritual insight. So, whenever they gather to speak directly to the king, it signals a matter of importance. Okay, so they said recently the palace witnessed such a gathering as respected elders met the Oni in a closed door session. Sources say their faces were serious, their words chosen carefully, and their message urgent, okay, according to what we heard allegedly, my people. Though the full details remain private, insiders, some people allegedly whisper that the elders urged the Oni to strengthen harmony within the palace and guard against outside influences. Of course, it is very, very important that Kabiyesi actually guide, the palace, against any outside influence, because these days, in our times, okay, these things happen. Before you will just be in your palace and you will see your subject, trying to do one or two because of what he or she has heard, or the influence he got from outsider, and he will start using it against the palace. So to avoid all that, that's the reason why they said the elders have to come together to have heart-to-heart discussion with Kabiyesi, just to give him some advice and some tips on how to handle issues, because obviously these are the custodians of the culture and the tradition of the Yoruba people. And of course, Kabiyesi is not an island of knowledge. He has to hear from the elders and put ideas together, put heads together, and know how they will move the people forward. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Share so others will learn one or two. But don't forget that all these are all alleged, speculated stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street of social media, we also come and relate with you guys. And also don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much, my correct people, my returning and my new subscribers. You are all welcome to this beautiful channel. So now they said they reminded him that the palace is the heart, like the heartbeat of the Yoruba land, and any division within could echo far beyond the walls of Ile Ife. Some even hinted at spiritual warnings, advising the king to take special precautions in the coming weeks. Okay, the atmosphere during the meeting was tense but respectful, a reminder that even the king listens when elder speaks, of course, because he cannot do everything alone. He needs their advice, he needs their support as well. And that's therefore the more reason why he has to pay attention while the elders speak, because obviously they are the elders and they've been there before him. even though he is the main Kabiyesi that is in charge. So now they said they only listened patiently, nodding at intervals. And when he finally spoke, he assured the elders that their concerns would not be ignored. His words carried the weight of a leader who understands the delicate balance of tradition, spirituality, and modern governance. Of course, so they said some people also believed this meeting could mark the beginning of changes in palace practices, perhaps even new steps to bring unity among the Oloris and strengthen palace security. Of course. So my correct people, the big question remains, what exactly did the elders see or hear that prompted such urgent advice? Was it a warning of coming challenges or simply a reminder to keep the palace strong? Of course, that should be. As always, my people, time will reveal the answers. Now, in fact, everything we've been hearing so far, they are just, of course, what we come across on the street of social media. And I've told you guys that whatever I come across is what I will come here and tell you. Because, like I always tell you, that all these are all alleged speculated stories. Yes, so they are not for sound information, right? Now, my correct people, with what we have heard so far, what is your take on this? Come down the comment section and drop your opinion on what you feel, about this very gist. Do you think that the elders, what they did is just the perfect thing? And of course, like we all know, time to time, elders used to call for meeting and they will just have a kind of deliberation, discuss on the way forward, let Kabiyesi know certain things, like, of course, just trying to speak to themselves, advising themselves. Kabiyesi too used to tell them certain things on how they should be on their guard, how they should be watchful, and even them too used to tell Kabiyesi, you are our Kabiyesi, but this is how we should not forget this thing, we should not forget our tradition on how we do so and so things, and how to keep the palace strong and keep the palace in oneness, and also keep everybody together, knitted together as one. Because obviously we know that Kabiyesi right now, is the number one spiritual leader of the entire Yoruba people all over the globe. So because of that, they have to also chip in one or two things to guide Kabiyesi on the way on how to handle traditional matter, especially that concerns spiritual issues or spiritual matters. So my correct people, this is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. To my returning and my new subscribers, I say thank you so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.